6:30 a.m. We are out in what is known as the dawn chorus as life awakens to the day. Just having a think, folks, about all these heavy metals alone that we breathe in, never mind all the other stuff. And, you know, some of them are industrial salts, like the barium and the aluminiums and such, folks. And as well as being toxic, they're a hindrance to your immune system, and your body is constantly fighting to detox from these very salts, folks. And this is why so many of us are just tired all the time, no energy, because there's this internal battle being waged between these unnatural elements and our immune systems, folks. You know, the war that we're in now, that people don't even see as a war, through these silent weapons used in this quiet war. These weapons against us are very, very real. And there's a war going on that people just don't get, don't understand, and don't want to understand when you try and point it out to them. You know, but when you do your research on the things like strontium and barium and aluminium, you know, all these heavy metals that are ingested through these trails and through the injections and things, folks. You know, the truth is there. And it's very difficult to continue living in an environment that's putrefied and bombarded constantly. And it's not just for us, it's all the animals, it's every living, breathing thing, the trees, the grasses, the microbes, etc. You know, nothing is safe from this stuff, folks. Nothing whatsoever. You know, and all these things we've got to think about constantly. We have to think about them because that it's ongoing. It affects our every living, waking, sleeping moment, folks. Every breath we take, every ingestion that we make, whether it's through the food or the water or the air that we breathe, folks, is designed at the moment to make us wheeze and sneeze and freeze when you look at some of these ice nucleating particulates that they drop down on us, folks. None of it's natural. And as far as I'm concerned, none of it's normal, apart from the fact now that it's being accepted by the masses as normal, because they don't want to know, they don't want to think outside the fucking box of this matrix that they're in, folks. But, you know, these salts are an assault on every living, breathing thing, folks, and they make it very difficult for us to get through each day. It's as simple as that. More and more people are saying that they're being diagnosed with this, that, and the other thing, even Alzheimer's disease, dementias. And it's just crazy, folks. And they're being told that it's anything but these fake environmental toxins that are being foisted on us, folks. We're being bombarded with, and the radiation in air constantly, messing with your oxygen levels. So we're going to head back in a minute. I'm going to get these two fed as the day awakens. Just have a think, folks. I'll keep on doing these videos because, you know, at least I'm doing something. You know, I don't want to ever just sit and think that I should have done more, or I never did fuck all. And somebody pointed out yesterday that one of my videos, I had a bit of a angry ranting, you know, and that I should probably steer clear of the anger. But the anger is needed, it's given me as a fuel it's how I vent the frustrations for not just me, for a lot of us that understand what's going on, folks. I have to have that anger. I don't feel ill by that anger. I feel kind of empowered by the anger, folks, and I use that anger as my energy, because it is. It is. It's my biofield. It's my electricity. Yeah, I'm going to give that off rather than it being fucking stolen from me, folks. My soul will never be stolen. It will never be sold or even on loan, folks. It's mine, all fucking mine, and it shows, I hope, in the videos that I produce. As shitty as they are, folks. As shitty as they are, I kid you not. Right, we're nearly home. That's where we live here. You coming, lad? We've got breakfast. Do you want your breakfast? He's going to cock his leg up any minute now. He'll do his little dance. His pre-cock his leg up dance he does. You might well stare at me. Come on, let's go and get something to eat.